Hello everybody and welcome to Krista So Crafty. Today we are going to be making some creamy corn chowder soup. I hope you'll stick around with me. As you can see, I'm in my kitchen, so let's get cooking. Okay, so I have these two pieces of ham. So they're, about a 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch thick. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut them up into small-ish cubes. Now you could go and buy the roundish ones and just cut off a couple slices of that. Normally that's what I have. I didn't have any, so I just went to the deli at my local grocery store and I just bought a couple slices of ham. Probably not the most economical way to go, but it's okay. It's what we're gonna do. So I'm just cutting them up into little bite-sized pieces. Just like that. And now we can start adding all of our ingredients into our crock pot. Okay, we're going to start off by adding our peaches and cream corn. We want 2 cans of corn. Just like that. And then we will add in our 2 cans of the cream style corn. I like to use a spatula and get out all the goodness out of the can. Okay, and then we're going to add in our 2nd can of cream style corn. Just like that. And now I'm going to add in the 2 cans of the cream of mushroom soup. This just makes a really quick and easy little soup that you can throw in the crock pot in the morning on low, cook it for like 6 to 7, 8 hours, and by the time you're done work or whatnot, your soup is all ready to go. So put this in here. Like that. Now we are going to add our ham. It says to add in about 1.5 cups, but I'm just going to add all of this in here. So just push this all in like so. Just going to chop up a small onion here. Peel all this off, and I'm going to dice this up really small. Normally I would use I have one of those choppers, but I think I'm just going to use my knife and try to get them really small. I don't want big pieces of onion in my soup, so. But I love the onion flavor, so we're just going to, let me get a bigger knife, hold on. There. And don't worry, the knife is nowhere near my fingers. Try to get these as small as I can. What is it about white onions that makes them so darn strong? This is just very strong onion. Hopefully it'll start crying. I'm just going to put this into the crock pot. And I'll chop up the other half of the onion. Like so. See if I can get some more of this chopped up a little bit smaller. Now, instead of canned corn, you could use frozen corn. I just had the canned corn in my pantry, so I thought I would use it. All right, so that's all chopped up. And let's add the rest of the onion into our soup here. Just like that. Now we also want to add in a couple tablespoons of butter. So I just have my butter like this, and I'm just going to guess. We need to add about 4 tablespoons of butter. That'll help to give it that creaminess. I don't even know if that's a word. So now we need to add in our hash browns. Now you can either use shredded or cubed. I had cubed here, so that's what I'm going to use. And we're also going to add in 2 cups of milk. Now I don't have milk, I have half and half, so that's what I'm going to use. Whoops, and I spilled it. There you go. So one of these little cartons, which is 473 milliliters, is 2 cups. So I'm going to pour that on top of everything. Now, whoa, boy, this is going to be one full pot of soup. I just have a little crock pot. I think it's maybe a 4 quart, so it's pretty small. Last but not least, well, second to last, we're going to add some salt and pepper. Just add it to taste. Now remember, the ham has quite a bit of salt, so I'm not going to add a bunch, but I am going to add a fair amount of black pepper. And I am going to throw some garlic in here just because we like our garlic. I'm going to add in, a couple spoons like that. I guess that would be maybe a good tablespoon. I'm bad for measurements, but I'm trying. All right, so let's just mix this all together. I'm going to change out for a little bigger spatula. I'm just going to get this all mixed up together here. Like I said, this is going to make a yummy, yummy, creamy soup for us for supper. So right now, basically what I'm doing is trying to get that cream of mushroom soup all broken up and mixed in with everything else. Try to scrape some of this back into the bowl or into the crock pot. And then that butter will melt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my crock pot on high, and I'm going to let this cook for probably 2.5 hours, and maybe 2 hours, and we'll have a look at it. Everything in here is cooked. We just basically need to heat everything up and get everything melded together so it's going to taste so yummy. So I will come back and show you what it looks like. Oh my gosh, you guys, I cannot tell you how good my house smells right now. I have stirred this probably 2-3 times over the last little bit, just to make sure that nothing's sticking. My crock pot seems to have a couple hot spots. One over here and one over here. So I like to come in and give it a stir just to make sure nothing's sticking. But oh my gosh, I tasted this. It tastes amazing. So let me get this put into a bowl and I'll show you. All right, so just to let you know, probably about an hour and a half ago. I did sprinkle some parsley in here. I don't have a fresh parsley. I just have the parsley flakes. So I just put some in there, but I am also going to sprinkle some more right on top. Just a little bit. Shake, shake, shake. Sorry if I'm shaking the camera. And we are going to be ready to eat now. I'm also going to, sorry about my arm. I'm also going to serve this with just some dinner buns with some butter, and I think it's going to be amazing. I really wish you guys could smell my kitchen right now. It just smells so amazing. So I just wanted to come and show you what was left from our corn chowder tonight. So my husband and I had our big bowls of corn chowder, and then we also had just a dinner bun with some butter with it. And this is what's left over. So we are a family of two, my husband and myself. All our children are grown and gone. And so when I make something like this, it's wonderful because now tomorrow we have lunch, and I'm gonna put 2 of these in the freezer, and this is enough for both my husband and I for a meal. So it's kind of like a freezer meal, kind of like a meal made ready for supper tonight with a bonus of 2 extra meals and a lunch. I just wanted to show you that. Well, I hope you enjoyed that recipe. Let me tell you, it was so delicious. Very creamy, lots of flavor to it. So I really hope you give this a try. Please give my video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you later. Happy crafting.